I'm Claudia Bowles, and today I'm going to show you how to make tacos on taco truck. And this is just tacos from my dad's recipe, and this is a pork and beef. It's not in my book, but also you can buy my book. It's Claudia Bowles Mexican Recipes of Yucatan. I didn't put it in my book because this is not from Yucatan. This is from this is Mexican recipe. So I hope you enjoy. So for the ingredients, you will need pork and beef. So you can make tacos to get the pork and beef together. You will need salt, pepper, garlic, and lemons. To make the toppings, you will need cilantro, cabbage, onions. Also, you will need beans for people who doesn't eat meat. So I have some vegetarians in the house, so I will make some beans. And I have the tortillas for the tacos. So this is from the factory, and I already made homemade tortillas. That is in one of my videos, so you can watch how I did it. Okay, so let's start. So the first thing you need to do is to put the beans, because it takes like an hour and a half to cook. We're just going to put the beans in the pot, a lot of water, and just pay attention so the water doesn't evaporate. Okay, so I washed the beans and I put a lot of water. So you're just going to cook this one for like 1 hour, and then you will add salt, onions, and olives. Not olives, oil. Second, you're going to cut the pork, and I think this one is already cut, but you're going to do thin slices, and then you will marinate it. So let's see how is this one. So just like this, and that's what you're going to do with all the meat. Okay, now that I already cut all the meat, it's pork and beef over here. We're going to marinate it, and you're going to leave it with these lemons for at least half an hour, but no more than 2 hours, okay? And you will need a little bit, not a little bit, a lot of lemons. Okay, so I'm going to use maybe like around 7. Lemons, garlic, salt, and pepper, that's it. So I'm going to put the garlic, and I just, I think I said lemons, but it's lime. I always say lemons, but you have to put the green ones, not the yellow ones, because the yellow ones mostly is not strong enough to marinate the meat. So remember that you have to put the green ones. And for the garlic, you just smash it like this and put it in the meat. That's it. Black pepper and salt. Mix it, and So here it is, and now cover this container and put it inside the fridge at least half an hour, okay? So for these tacos that we're going to make, you need a lot of onions. So the more onions you put is the better. So first you're going to saute the onions, and then in the same skillet you're going to cook the meat, and it's going to give a nice flavor to the tacos. So for this one you just need to slice all these 3 onions, and that's it. One of the toppings for these tacos is cabbage and cilantro, and I'm going just to cut this one very thin and just mix it with this cilantro, so like this. You can put onions if you want, or also if you don't have cabbage you can put onion and cilantro. Also, it's very good. So for the beans, it's almost done. So you're going to saute the onions before you pour it in the beans. So that's the right way to put the beans. So just to give it flavor, and now you can put the salt in the beans. So I'm going to put maybe 3 teaspoons of salt, and when this one is nice golden brown, then you pour it in the beans, and your beans is done. So here it is, it's ready. So now let's pour it in the beans, and just keep the beans low for maybe 5 more minutes, and then your beans will be ready and done. So what I'm going to do now is cook these onions until it's golden brown, and then I will put it aside from this pot and cook the meat here. So let's wait until this cast iron is very hot. Now it is very hot, and just let's put all these onions. You think it's a lot of onions, but it will shrink, so the more onions you put, the better. Yeah, so you see all the onions that I put, it just turned to a little bit. So I'm going to remove it from here. And then over here I'm going to put the meat. So now let's put all the meat. Just be careful when you put the meat, okay? Don't get burned. So the way I'm going to warm up the tortillas is that I'm going to make a hole over here, and I'm just going to put the tortilla around and just wait until it's nice and soft, And that's how you going to start making the tacos. So there we go. So you have your tacos over here. You just put the tortillas. It's very hot. So just put the meat. You put cabbage, and also I made tomato sauce that I can show you in another video. This is how you make the tacos.